Team Aether charging out of the CT spawn. Wanted Goons on the T side for our third and final match of, or final map, excuse me, of Nuke. We dive on in. First kill goes to Killer Pandas, living up to the name. Why does it say we're on 5 maps? I think things updated too much, but push out onto the A bomb site. Wanted Goons continuing to look dominant here. They've got themselves 2, and that's all they need to get the bomb down. Micro now, first player on the site, looking in from heaven. Juna coming in from mini, but it's not looking very likely. No kit for Aether, and no utility left either. So they're just kind of stuck. They're dead in the water here as they try to retake the A bomb site. There's nothing doing as they're crushed one after another. Micro trying to be the hero here, but I think this run's done and dusted as Killer Pandas just drops him. I think the file, oh well, this one's gonna say best 3 out of 5, but this is our final map of the night. Oh, we're getting a run boost? Wait a minute. This could be spicy. Got some MAC-10s and some Galils and his AKs versus the... I see. We've got a team photo. Juna trying to take the initial contact, make Wanted Goons think there's not too much happening outside as they creep on over. But, yeah, this is, I don't think it's gonna work. Although, hey, Tender gets 1, so maybe I'm wrong. The pistol's plinking away, but it's Wanted Goons all the way. Micro left alone in a 1 versus 4. Got that USP out, but there's just too many bullets. So this one gonna be Wanted Goons. Off to the races. 2-0 start. This was just... sure, why not? Back up 4 players, see if you can find something. Well, we've got the UMP out. Maybe a little bit too much money spent by Juna of Team Aether. Once again, Wanted Goons, smoke wall down, creeping over to Secret. This time, though, Micro waiting with an M4. To try and stop this rush in its tracks. It's going to have to be some good shots. He's set up well. He's able to get to 2. Is that enough to stop the push from Wanted Goons? Not yet sure, as Aether have lost another on the back side. And no one's down on this B bomb site to stop Wanted Goons just yet. Juna will be behind them. I think they've got this lurk locked in. Not going to let this one take them from behind. It's looking pretty good, though. Oh my gosh, the UMP. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I mean, hey, setting the player lower, and Micro is a player that's just, he's not going to give up. Those 2 kills are perfect. So now it's Wanted Goons time to have a broken buy of their own. They've got the AWP, they've got 2 Galils, but they've also got 2 Tech 9s. Though Nuke is a map that makes those Tech 9s into scary weapons of destruction more than anything. We'll take this round just a little bit slower than the last. No secret push this time around. Oh, dear, Magic. How did you know that somebody was there? Trade out of Tender to keep them off the A bomb site, but that's just information as well. Tender down on 50 HP. Ooh, but they don't have top hut. They don't have a molly for top hut, do they? They've only got 3 players remaining. And they don't have any Molotov grenades, so there's going to have to be some solid peaks. Oh, and speaking of solid peaks, Feb all the way up on Heaven. This top hut player now off on an island. Arius playing from behind pillars. The nade lands right on him, 50 HP. And his teammates nowhere near. The AWP not even necessary. Eclipse Zera trying to come up ladder. Going to be sent right back down. Oh, this one. That had to hurt. Losing that player for free in Vents. There were 2 kills in Vents for Team Aether. That one, just painful. Ooh. Oh. Well, these pistols, how much can you really get done? Arius' 5.7 does look pretty good to start things off, but it's responded to with wanted Goons. The overwhelming firepower of the rifles. Yeah, there's just kind of nothing doing here. The MAC-10 just racking up the kills for Magic. As Wanna Goons take over this A bomb site. Tender gonna try and stop them. 4 HP in a dream. You gotta respect the attempt here. At least get something. Okay, 5.7. Hey, you gotta watch out. That pistol puts out some heavy damage. But it is gonna be cut short. Well, we do have the full buy from Team Aether. This one, bit of a tough one, a bit of a rough one to start this one off on the CT side of Nuke. See how they bounce back. You have to assume it's going to come at some point. This is CT side Nuke. I mean, I guess it's not the most CT-sided map in the pool anymore. Overpass kind of takes home that prize, but Overpass still has to feel like something you want to get at least a 6-6, if not more. Though it has been almost trending T-sided for some teams more recently. And the AWP, not able to get anything done either. Cute Dog just going to melt right through Micro. Good trade back onto Johan, and Aether do keep things even at 3-3. Wanted Goons all the way. Wait a minute. They're all the way over to CT spawn. Not even up onto Heaven. Killer Panda's caught jumping up, but at the same time, we're just getting catches all over. At the end of the day, it's Killer Pandas to take it. I mean, it's kind of an unsatisfying way to cast the round, but it's just like, things happened, everybody dies, people got caught. I don't know what else to tell you. Rocks fell, everyone died. Don't know what else to tell you. Are you trying to spoil the score in my chat? Well, either way, I mean, it's a full buy out of Goons, so I don't know how you could predict that. So you can have a timeout to think about what you've done. 4-3, AWP speaks up loud for Killer Pandas, but he's got Clip Zero behind him, spins around for the second. Feb makes this one even, 2 versus 2. Oh, but this could be the perfect catch for Juna in through Mini. Here's the planter go down. He's going to catch him before the bomb goes down. Good kill on the AWP, unable to catch up. So it is 4-3. Team Aether managing to find their footing here on Nuke. They're keeping the rounds close. Like, even if they win the rounds, Goons are doing a lot of damage. So this economy is not going to be able to continue when they finally do win one. And the great thing about the new CT side bonus cash is it does keep you fragging. It keeps the game going when the rounds are being traded back and forth. So, I mean, as much as, you know, Goons, as much as Aether lost some rounds in a row, and now they've won some rounds in a row, everything is still on a razor-thin margin. Now, granted, these are just pistols that Aether is mowing down. Just Johan left. Money not quite going to be fixed on the next round either. It is getting close to being fixed. We might actually get the buy here for Goons. Okay. All right. They do have enough money. $4,300 is enough if you're a T to nearly full buy up. The nade's a little bit anemic, but other than that, still a pretty good buy on the side of Goons. I don't think you're even going to feel that upset missing the AWP. Smoke's down outside, smoke wall, so Goons looking for the secret push on Nuke once again, but there's 2 players in Aether ready for them this time around to deny this. Oh, these rifles, not going to make it easy. The trades come through. Arius now has to go huge, but Feb will crush him. And that will be man advantage for the Goons, extended by Magic. There's not a whole lot left here for Aether. AWP down on B's site, and AK on the M4 on the A site. This is the opportunity that Goons have been looking for. They've been struggling a little bit on this D side to really get something started, but they finally managed to find the right pace, find the right opening. Oh, they spot Tender inside of Hut as well. That's going to be information called over. Even if he's not dead, he soon will be. Magic knows where he is. There is a kill, and looking for one more. Micro unable to connect, so 5-4. Yeah, I love that we can hear the nade pop behind him and just pop. Dead. Once again, this map is just, it's about as close as it gets. Man, are we actually going to get that overtime predicted in chat? That would be crazy. We've already had 1 overtime. We got all 24 last map. I thought I was going to, you know, have a nice quick 2-0 and be done with it, but apparently not. Oh my gosh. The lobby crunch by Aether works out perfectly and secures 2. And they rebuff outside. Micro's op looking solid as ever. They just can't hunt this lad down. Every single shot. The quick scopes are perfect. Which team was favored? Honestly, I don't think there's a 2 favored team on this one. I think these 2 are pretty darn close. And going by just pure ranking, they're only 20 ranks apart, which isn't that far apart when you get this far up in ranks. So, like, we watched Aether play last night. They got really close on 2 maps. They weren't able to finish the job. So, I mean, this is kind of looking like an even better matchup. For the Micro roasting in the Molotov. Takes the shot. This time there's nobody home for him to find. Broken by out of Goons, but those Tech 9s will still knock you on your ass, and Micro gonna discover that. An advantage, but that AWP won't be collected. Up on hut does make it quite difficult. Molly to flush out the opponent, but Tender's been looking great all series long, and last series, to be fair. So him picking up the AWP just feels right. And there he goes, walking into lobby, but the rest of Goons already down on the B-bomb site. Feb looking to get this bomb down. Juna not willing to peek out on 7 HP. They're already down onto the lower site, though. All into position, but the Tech 9 again, the drive-by catches Tender unaware. But it's just 2 versus 3 now. Can Goons hang on to this bomb site? Feb says yes, but Ares says no. Cute Dog, the last one alive, falls to Clipzera. And Aether will take the lead for the first time on this decider. And into the final round, it's a lead. It's a lead. I'm kind of more like wanted. I don't get it. Well, now the buy not looking so great. Final round of the half. It's pistols and Galils for the T side. And it's a lobby crunch back in once again for the CT side. But this one a little bit different. Magic playing over by Secret, or by Squeaky, gets, well, squeaked. It is best of 3. I don't know why it says best of 5 right now. The HUD is bugged. It's okay. I'll fix it for tomorrow. Or, well, it will be fixed for tomorrow. AWP for Micro, waiting for the push on in. Evaporates the hat of Feb, but gets traded out. Ooh, Tender able to put down some good shots. Good damage onto Johan, down to 22 HP, but no kill to speak of. Oh my gosh. The nades just splashing Johan over and over. Down to 4 HP. Don't I want to do a best of 5? No, it's Monday night. I don't have that kind of time. If I were getting paid to full-time cast, then sure, but I'm not. Oh man, Johan playing over by door. Could catch Aether by surprise, and he does catch Clipzera, but on 4 HP, he's not long for this world. And it's a 2 versus 1. Killer Pandas needs to go huge. Oh, it's the defuse with no smoke. Oh my gosh, and Killer Pandas is delaying the shots. So Aether going to take the 7th round, take the advantage on their CT side. And as they switch sides, they've got to be feeling pretty good about it. That's a huge comeback. Also, in other news, it looks like Team Mythic have lost to Legacy Kingdom 2-1. And it looks like Chicken Coop are about to win versus Aspire. Yes, that is what I meant. Well, Side swap. Team Aether now toward the T side. Wow, that was quick. Already down vent. Wait. Thought there was someone down vent. Yeah, Killer Panda's. How is Killer Panda's dead already? I was reading chat and I missed it. I really shouldn't be reading chat so much when I'm casting on ECL, but you know, I gotta do a little bit of both. I was writing chat and I missed it. I know. I would have said something if I saw the kill happen. This is what happens when neither of us is actually that invested in the game. Oh, man. Well, Feb... Oh! Cracks Clipzera, but he's got more to deal with. Aether chasing him down in hell. He'll fly up toward heaven. But he's got attention there, too. Micro already on him. He's like, I can't swing that anymore. They're already up, and he's got attention to his side, and Juna with the kill. 2 versus 4. Aether looking strong now, looking secured. It's just Magic left. 2 pistols, 3 opponents. Can he pull this one off? Ender says no. I'm invested, I'm just tired. Yeah, me too. CTs have been having trouble winning pistols on Nuke, and there's a Zeus out. There is a Zeus out for Magic. So Aether better be careful in Hut. Whoa! Thank you for the 200 bits, Archon Joe. Sorry, why did it say that twice? Alright, well that's a bug I have to fix. Yeah, Wanna Goons 3 versus 5. It's just pistols, so, you know, not a whole lot to say about this round for Team Aether, or for Wanna Goons, but Johan gonna make me a liar. Good tippity taps. Oh gosh, and then dunk on a Clipzera as well. Wait a minute, this one looking like a very real possibility. 1 versus 3. Feb's 5-7. I mean, he can definitely hit with this. Look at the damage, down to 11 HP. Flash, he dodges it, but won't be able to secure the final kill. So 9-5. Wanna Goons. Now looking like this might be the end of the road. They might be getting locked in the pokey. Boy. Full buy. Wanna Goons. You gotta feel like they really need this one on their CT side if they want to have any chance of bringing this back to even. And Aether stealing tons of space outside with these smokes. Slow walking across yard, but Killer Pandas with the read. Oh, and Magic with 1-2. The shots on the players outside will keep Aether back. And keep this game going. Did Johan spot something or just has an inkling? Either way, Tender from garbage outside still fragging out, but it's going to have to be Tender as Feb and Johan will clean up the rest of the team. 1 versus 4. It's an AK and a dream, and Magic will pull a rabbit out of the hat for Wanna Goons. 6-10. 6-9. The kills through the smokes. Look. It's Nuke. You're going to set up your smoke wall outside, and you're going to spam the smoke wall. That's just how it goes. I mean, you could say that both of these teams have been very easy to read, and that's why the smokes have been so ineffective. Or you could say that these teams have both come prepared with the other team's playbook. Is it luck? Is it skill? Is it preparation? Is it perhaps a combination of all three that leads to all of these smoke kills that are going on? There's something to be said for see a smoke, spray a smoke. See a smoke, don't be on the other side. But Aether made their way down to the lower side as Feb. Well, it's a target-rich environment. He's got himself one, but he's going to need a whole heck of a lot more than that. Oh, he flips over too. It's just going to be Arius alone on the 1 versus 4. No, Arius and Tender. Tender on one singular hit point. But these pistols still have it out for the wanted Goons. Oh my goodness. He's got 1 hit point, and Cute Dog's looking the wrong way. She can't turn in time. And we're down to the 2 versus 2. And Magic gonna try to make his way up vent, but he's got company on the other side. 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Is it gonna happen? Bomb being planted on the A-bomb site. Magic gonna be the first one to try and challenge for this, but he looks the wrong way. The timing goes the way of Arius, and he clotheslines him. Meanwhile, Johan outside loses the fight with Tender, and it's 10 to 6. Keep reading the score off of Face It. Now I'm the one spoiling because I'm tired. I'm sorry. I don't even know. Timeout. This is a tactical time to take a timeout. I should time myself out. You're right. Gotta get a coffee or something? No, it's too late for a coffee. If I get a coffee now, I'm gonna be up till like 2 in the morning. I can't do that. You can't time me out. I'm the one casting the game. All right, Rue, you come over here and cast and I'll observe. I don't think we can do that. You ready? No! We can't have you casting like that. If you do that, then how am I going to observe? Alright. Nearly a full buy here for wanted Goons. Magic looking for something sneaky. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite thing to do outside, is to just sneak on up. If Aether doesn't realize what's going on, they don't check this, and they don't, the Magic is going to have the backs of 2 players outside. Taps away at the first, sprays down the second. Easy kills. Wanted Goons looking like they're going to grab a 7th here. 3 versus 5 for Aether. And those 3 will be sent to ramp. Killer Pandas, though, not prepared for the maelstrom of bullets headed their way. Aether wrap around to hell. Just clearing out all of the things on their way. Wrap around the site, wrap back. But this time they've got players in lobby. Or rather, just player. Johan waiting by Squeaky. Is this going to be the danger that brings wanted Goons a 7th round? Mostly on full HP, though, so has to feel pretty good for them. As soon as this nade leaves Tender's hand, there could be the peak for Johan. It's about to happen. Eventually, jiggling will stop. Oh, didn't peek into it. But does peek behind it. And that drops the bomb in lobby. Nade to try and deal a little bit of extra damage. Meanwhile, Johan playing Ring Around the Rosie and killing everyone on Team Aether. Tender with the Molotov to try and flush them out. Does have the bomb. Has to go for the plant right now. is not going to have the time. Too many wanted goons here. Will claim a 7th round. Yeah, you got to check this. It's annoying to check, but if somebody's sitting here, this is the amount of damage that they can do if you walk past thinking the smokes are going to be enough to keep you safe. Alright, 7 to 10. Pistols out for the side of Aether. Once again, Arius with the hero rifle. Can Aether close this one out? Oh man, oh it's fast. Oh, it's fast and it's decisive, and Arius' hero rifle with these pistols behind it is working out well for Team Aether. They've got themselves 3 already. Meanwhile, Juna's slipped by outside. What in the world? Killer Pandas does take down Arius, so that is the rifle down, but this bomb is still on the A-bomb site. Killer Panda's in the 1 versus 3, and there's just too much for him. Many bullets surrounded. And it's 11 for Team Aether. Can they close this one out? They might just make it there. But I don't want to jinx it, but we did see this on Mirage. We saw Aether get to 12 and say that's good enough all the way until overtime. It ain't over till it's over. This buy from Wanted Goons definitely not the one that I think we're going to be ending the game on. However, they have spent a fair amount of money into this one. This is basically a full force buy for the Wanted Goons, with the added bonus of loss bonus. Again, we get a slow start to the round as Aether fan around the map. Johan waiting for the peek into Hut. The 5-7 deadly up close. The nade for good measure secures the M4. That's going to be a danger now. One more thing for Aether to have to worry about. Oh my gosh. But again, Juna getting through Heaven. Okay, what is going on? Heaven is just... it's a danger zone. Remember when Danger Zone was a thing? Well, it's just Danger Zone. It's not spoilers. I can't see that far into the future. It is 1 versus 2. Febs Deeg and Febs Mac 10 is all that's left. And Big D, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Big D cast and chat. We've got a close game here. Map number 3. After 2 games that went the distance, this one looks like it might do the same. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's just going for the defuse in the smoke, and Arius able to find the spray. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, you say Wanted Goons for a name is crazy. There have definitely been games where I've spent an entire match just calling them the Wanted Gooners. And their management was in chat telling me to stop. So, you know, it's a fun name. It's even better when you do have Notorious. You have Nut versus Gooners. Okay, that's a response. Killer Pandas responds to Micro through the smoke. Feb going in with the MP9. Oh my goodness. We're going to continue this one. Wanted Goons completely plow Aether. And it's just Juna left standing. 1 versus 5. I'm sorry. That is gross by Wanted Goons. They're not done with this. They're like, we heard you talking about all the other games going 24 rounds. And we want this one to go 24 as well. Juna gets melted. The pistol secures the kill. And that's weapons into the hands of Wanted Goons. And that is scary for Team Aether. This one should bring them flashbacks of Mirage. How can they change things from Mirage for a different result? Because, oh my goodness. Are we getting more overtime? Please tell me we're not. Yeah, if you doubt me, I will go show you this. No, I can't, because I can't combine ECL streams with personal stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's on Faceit, so maybe I'm allowed to show that kind of thing. Maybe I shouldn't though. I don't know if anyone from the Discord's watching, so we'll just hang out here. Anyway, rifles versus Thunder and Arius's Hero rifles, smoke breaks, and it's a triple for Killer Pandas, nearly a quadra if Magic didn't take one. And it is Micro, alone in the 1 versus 5. Oh my goodness, the Tech 9. You cannot put this thing to bed. What the heck? He gets 2 off of that too. But Goons still able to trade these rounds back. Yes, please. I love the replays that we get. Look at this. Look at this. The nade throws in. It's like, get him, get him. Fire everything. That is ridiculous. 9-12. Goons. Oh my gosh. Juna has an R8. All right, chat. You've got Goons, the cowboy team, and Juna's got an R8. Who wins? You can hear it. It's going to invoke fear. The first kill will go to that R8. You love to see it. Oh my goodness. The pistols get 2, but the rifles get more. And now we'll see if Juna's R8, if this is a revolver ocelot or just a revolver kitten. Turns out the dog beats the cat, and it's 10-12. Well, that's just enough for the rebuy in from Team Aether. But this is the one they need to win. Or it feels like this one's gonna go to overtime. It feels like they've run out of time. Juna said it's high noon. So that makes this what? About 3:30? Time for afternoon tea? The sun's getting real low on Team Aether. Goons. It wasn't looking good. But they've bitten and crawled and clawed back to make it like this. If anything, that Mac 10 over Galil from Clipzera might be the biggest testimonial to this game and how it has gone against Team Aether. 2-for-1 trade over in ramp. Cute Dog braving the flames for another kill. 3 versus 2. Team Aether are getting wrecked all over. But they've managed to claw this one back as well. Cute Dog and Killer Pandas versus Junior and Arius. 2 versus 2. There are kits on both of the Goons, and they're both coming ramp. Juna gonna peek on in. Are we gonna get both peeking into ramp? Oh my goodness. The HP on Team Aether is so low, it's only gonna take a couple of bullets or a couple of ticks of a fire or an HE falling in just the right spot. There are a couple of HEs left for Team Aether. It looks like Goons just want to take this one as a ninja, but the smoke is blown open. There's not enough time. Killer Panda's going crazy over the site. Arius taken down. Juna always got the kill, but defused at the last possible second. What? What? Sticking with it. Pros don't fake. Cute Dog. The spray down hits in the millisecond after the defuse completes. That is soul crushing. That is demoralizing. That is soul crushing. That is heart wrenching. Heart rending. What do you even say to your team after that? That was it. That was your round to win if you were Team Aether. Oh my goodness. Micro, he's got the timing on the magic. Well, that's a good start. Is it going to be enough, though? With no bomb down lower. Now the rest of Aether have to follow. Micro, always, ever, the first one in. I can't believe what I've just seen. And Johan doubles up to keep Goons flowing into this overtime. Look, okay, that's a one tap. Now, bomb going to be going down for Goons, for Team Aether. 2 versus 3. Goons definitely with the HP advantage. Oh my goodness, and it might be enough. Killer Panda's up. Again, he has been so in these games since the second half of that first map. And we are going to overtime for a second time. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? How did I spoil it that time? Oh. No, wait, what? No. Anyway, we're gonna ignore that. Oh my god. Magic up by Red and Micro prepared, but Killer Pandas catches the arrow, clips the wings of Clipzera, but there's another player in lobby for him to deal with. It's just where it's a fast and brutal round. It is a best of 3. This is the final map. Thank goodness for that, because every single map this series has gone the distance. But this round, mercifully, is a quick one. What a good first round. A best of 5 with all round OT. Yeah, and I'm solo casting the whole thing. I would just die. All right, let's lock in. Come on. This one only goes 1 OT, right? Right? Please tell me it goes 1 OT. No AWPs out for Aether this time around. And this time, Team Aether taking it a fair bit slower, a bit more measured. Trying to set things up rather than just default outside. Ooh, big push out through Hut. They haven't mollied off the top of Hut, and they're gonna get just crushed from above. Micro looking to turn this round around. It might just do it, but there's just too many guns on him. Oh, it was looking good there for a second. Okay, 14 to 12. We maybe have a perfect CT side for Goons. Op being brought out one last time in overtime for Micro on Team Aether. They need one to have a hope of winning this one. They would need a flawless CT after just one round on T. So it can't be too easy to close this one out. It is Nuke after all. It is a wild and crazy map. Oh, everyone over to ramp. Killer Pandas opens things up. Feb just waiting behind the box for his own moment to strike, but he only gets one for it. 3 versus 3, as Aether have taken full ramp control. There's nothing to challenge them here. They've got the smoke into hell. They can make it down to B. but there's definitely some opposition there to fight them. Juna has to go huge. There's players on either side. Everyone just slipping past. This is like Battleship when you're just one ping off. But finally, Juna finds one, and that's the man advantage for Team Aether. 3 versus 2. Bomb goes down once again. Magic very barely catching it after it's gone down. That does mean that the defuse needs to come through now for one of Goons. To keep this flawless CT side going. Cute Dog trying to set something up for their teammate. Where's Magic playing from? Magic playing from single. Got the smoke, lurk smoke down, but Juna already sitting in front of it. Oh, and Juna says, no, we are going to take one on our T side with a double kill. 24-19, but Tender 30-16. 30-16. It doesn't even feel like a real score line. 117 ADR for Tender. The highest on the server by a fair bit. My word. 117, and the next highest is 89 for Killer Pandas. And guess what? Guess what we haven't had much of this entire series, and Nuke has done it. Technical pauses. Trivia? I mean, I know that the technical pause is about to end. I do know that that it's not going to be a long tech pause. I promise you, we'll run trivia after this game as I'm signing off for the night. Oh my goodness, what is this game? Alright. Alright, overtime starting. Here we go. 14-13. Gonna be a long road back in for Aether. Goons have a little bit more to work with going into the second half of the first overtime. And I say first overtime because honestly, I don't know yet, but it feels like we're not getting just one. Couple of smokes to keep this lobby push slow and steady. Give Aether plenty of time to be set up. Force the messy push from Goons rather than something more disciplined. Hush you. I mean, they're still in lobby. Goons need to be... They need to do something, because we're clipped down past 35 seconds here. So at some point, something's going to happen. The answer to that is a hut push. Flip Zera, good damage on a Killer Pandas. No damage back. He's got himself the off angle. No one's challenging this. Kills for Tender as well. It's Aether all the way. Johan, though, trying to steal this one back. 1 versus 4. He's got himself the kill onto area. Spots the player in heaven. But there's more to deal with in the rafters and behind him. And there's just too much. Aether will tie it back up at 14. And they're just staying in lobby. Just stuck there forever. Why is that an emote? I don't know why it's an emote, but it is, so deal with it. If you don't have 7TV, I highly recommend downloading it. It is a fantastic add-on. Can I get some glorps in chat? All right. Tie ball game once again. There's a glorp. There's another glorp. Perfect. But you know what there isn't? Damage. And we're 30 seconds into the round. So, you know, Goons should probably get a move on, and they do outside. End up heading down to Secret, but there's a couple of players down here to meet them. First off, first challenge, first test, gonna be Arius. Puts down the Molotov to deny any more forward progress. So, you know, fair enough, I guess. Again, Aether doing a good... using the utility well to keep Goons slow. And by keeping them slow, they make it messy on this overtime. And the messier it gets, the more chances you get to exploit some mistakes. Goons seem to be making a fair number of them. Down to 15 seconds for this round. Remember, it takes 3 to plant the bomb. Johan up into heaven. He's toying with Clipzera. He does get the kill. The trapdoor spider from below, but Tender ready. Again, the 33rd kills for this guy. Micro with a kill as he's falling off from heaven, and Arius to find map and match point for Aether. All the way from whatever happened on Mirage, all the way here, Aether have scrapped and bitten and clawed their way back in. If there is any series where a team has earned a win, it is this one. Team Aether absolutely earning whoever they're going to be playing next. If they can close this out and we don't have a second round of overtime, but Tender has been on point this whole series. Tender deserves a raise after this series. Smoke off into lobby. Again, keep that lobby player guessing. Keep him closed off. Four versus 5. Goons. I mean, honestly, the big thing for Goons is they've been playing this so slow, and it's kind of gotten almost predictable. It's gotten predictable because they've gone lobby multiple times here. Wow, I've got Mr. Former Complexity player Floppy in my chat. That's pretty cool. Hello, Floppy. Can't stop the flop. Oh my gosh. 30 seconds. Again. We are down to the final seconds of the round, and Killer Panda strafes into Arius. But it's okay, and he spins around too. Arius looking to end this, and it will be over with a final kill by Juna. 16 to 14. Team Aether closes it out. And we don't have a replay, but what we do have is this. Oh my gosh, this was a good play too. This was fun. Just walks on in like, yo, what's up? Kills from behind. So we'll just show it from the last game. Oh, okay. I don't think I could have handled more overtime. GG's the team.